Previously on Carlawood.
I want to get people to my comedy show called Third Eye Blonde. You'll love it.
Are you doing the show by yourself?
No, I'm doing my show with my husband, Tyrone Power Jr.
Are you going to be improvising this much? Because it's going to be like Gandhi, the musical.
Yeah, I am going to be improvising this much, so keep up. How do I get people to my comedy show?
First of all, you need to get a poster made.
Good. Oh, I like that. Oh, look at you, Missy.
You know what you look like? A gay Count Chocula.
That's me, Carla Collins. Once upon a time, I was a huge star in Canada. But I left fame, fortune, and universal health care behind and headed west, hoping to make it big in the land of movie stars and master cleanses. Sure, the odds are against me, but I'm gonna do whatever it takes to turn this town upside down and make my mark in Carlawood. Look at me. I'm fancy, and ladies are fussing over me. It seems like now everybody wants to talk to me.
So do you still spell color with a U?
I do, but my computer keeps bitch slapping me every time.
That's because final preparations for my stage show, Third Eye Blonde, are in full swing. And to get ready, I've been working it. Working my exposure.
Well, you need to come to this new club called My Big Greek French Dick or something.
Really?
Working out my aggression.
No one's f***ing up my honeymoon. Boom!
And working my body using the latest innovations in modern fitness technology.
Yeah. This one, I'm gonna go on my tummy as soon as I get a towel and some penicillin.
And now I'm working at my publicity skills.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I've worked hard to get this show up and running, so it's important that I represent myself with dignity.
I'm Carla Collins, and these are my breasts on E! News Weekend.
Sort of.
Perfect. So let's talk about Third Eye Blonde.
When I first came down here, I did a one-woman show, and I always hate the term one-woman show because you just picture like, oh, my first yeast infection, Uncle Louie touched me. And it's not like that. It's like we have universal health care in Canada, so I'm able to have a therapist. I don't need to tell you about all my crap on stage. It's positive, it's upbeat. You know, I find live comedy a real challenge, so that's a big reason to do the show. The other one is a blatant showcase. I'm obviously hoping to pack the house, because it's a lot tougher to play to. You never want to have slept with more people than are in your crowd. So, you know, I'm hoping the show has legs, and I'm hoping that a few people, you know, the right kind of VIPs are in the seats, that something comes out of it.
So who's coming? Who have you invited?
Right, the guest list. Probably best to have people in the seats of a live stage show on opening night. Our original plan was to basically invite everyone within 100 miles of Malibu. But ultimately, we decided that a more selective, influential, and discerning crowd might be a tad better.
The last thing you expect for your date to throw down is let's go to a strip bar.
I mean, what's she gonna do? Drop a deuce on your chest?
Drop it, dude.
What's wrong with it? Yeah.
I left the job of audience coordination in the capable hands of my handsome as all hell and usually reliable husband, Ty. But lately, he's been a bit preoccupied. You see, Liberace here decided to begin composing all the new music for the stage show at the very last minute. Maybe Ty was the heavyweight champion of cramming in college. But this ain't a frat party, Chachi.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey,
What you working on?
it's the last one. It's a song for Bunny. I'm going to be rapping.
I thought
one.
you said
Be
you
afraid.
would refuse to rap.
No, well, there's no way around it. God, look at you. That was baseball practice.
You're hilarious. You gave me this shirt. It's the Santa Monica shirt, sweetie.
Just S&M.
Can I get your attention for a second? Hello? Just take a break from the music, come back to it.
Okay.
A lot of the best gangster rappers do. Sweetie, we've only got 1 week, and we gotta get this guest list happening. Apparently, some of the elderly patrons don't have email. It would be a hell of a lot better if you call them and it's, hi, I'm Tyrone Power Jr. The old guys are gonna recognize your name. It can't be some chick calling. Women will get suspicious in Malibu. Make sure you get on to Bernie about Tony Danza and Dick Van Dyke, because he works out with them in the gym.
Okay.
Okay, we've got to invite some friendlies. Like a few of our guests, so we have a little bit of youth.
And otherwise, we're serving wine, cheese, and oxygen at the door to the...
Gloria is covering people like Bai Ling and Michael Metz and whatever celebrities, D-list or otherwise, that she can rally. So will you do this for me?
Yeah.
All right. There you go.
All right.
Love you. So you promise you'll do it?
Yes,
Okay.
I promise.
And lipstick, yeah.
It's all right.
It's good though, it's your shade.
I like that.
The gangster rappers are gonna beat the crap out of you.
All right, call me on the way back.
Okay.
The poor man's Billy Joel is on a mission. Or not. Hey, I guess if this whole comedy thing doesn't work out, I could always get a gig as Ho number 3 in MCT Power's latest gangsta video.
All about the money shot.
So things are in motion. Ty's on the guest list like glitter on a stripper.
So you promise you'll do it?
Yes.
Now I can focus on the show's actual content. Our comedy, Third Eye Blonde, revolves around 3 spirit guides I summon for advice.
Very hard to say that.
There's Souffle, a French lingerie model.
Tantric sex. Who has the time?
Bunny, a wealthy socialite with a huge case of jungle fever.
He calls me Queen Vanilla, the white salty cracker. And you know what I said to him? I said to him, well, you know what, Dre? I wouldn't kick you out of bed for eating cracker. Oh my God!
And finally, there's Ziggy. She's, well, she's got balls.
All right, we're ready.
Well, I'm Ziggy. I am all woman and all Advil. Who do we got here? Nathan Lane put in the dryer?
I'm not used to being the straight man.
That's Joe, my choreographer for Third Eye Blonde. He's a legend who worked for everyone from Scorsese to Disney. That's right, from Marty to Mickey.
You know, Ziggy's one of my 3 spirit guides. I call on them for advice.
Right.
And she explains, you know, and I ask her about advice because Ty's ex is giving me a hard time, and she says, all women are crazy. I should know. I've been with more women than Richard, you know, I was gonna say Richard Simmons. Well, that's really not tough. I gotta be honest.
I've been with more women than Richard Simmons.
So the idea would be, after Ziggy's done, she's gonna throw down a move that no one's seen. The world's first ever tap lap dance. Honest to God,
Check
though,
it
Joe,
out.
I kind of wish my ass was this high. I'm trying to get this type of ass.
I like to walk, and I love when that trumpet goes really high. What do you like to? That's right. Yeah, yeah.
Joe,
and then
I
you
think
can
you've
use
done
your
this
hands.
before.
Yeah, yeah.
I was waiting for that.
That's kind of funny. Just start it like that.
I'll get dancing and I'll never get off the stage like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, they're really loving this.
Yeah.
That's my worry.
I'm
You
really
want
loving
more,
this.
don't you? My milkshake brings other boys to the yard.
And push me down. Like that. Yeah, that's it, that's it. Work around me, that's it. That'll be
And
kind
then
of
she'll
like...
just be like,
Well, I think I really nailed that.
Yeah,
I go this way and my
yeah,
boobs go the
yeah.
other way.
Yeah.
They're independent.
Yeah.
Now I have 4 fake breasts.
Ziggy's got more moves than a U-Haul. All I have to do is get the word out about this thing and bring in the noise.
All right. And one more question. I'm sorry.
In your career, and here Dad wants you to help more people. I don't know what that means. What are you doing for work?
Okay, so my fabulous but somewhat crazy publicist, Gloria, has gotten me into some more shenanigans here. She put out the big press release for Third Eye Blonde and said, hey, we've got some bites. You're gonna do a radio show. And it's a really huge radio station, 97.1. However, it's Sunday night, and I'm on with Dr. Linda Salvin, who is the inner you. She's a psychic radio host. Of course! I'm rolling with like thousands of psychics.
Carla, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Linda. It's great to be here. Hey, an applause break already.
Absolutely.
I'm opening strong.
Yeah, you are, and that's just the beginning. So Carla's taking on Los Angeles, and you're trying to get your name and your persona well-known in California as opposed to what you do in Canada.
Exactly. I know, because being a star in Canada is world's tallest midget, I've been told. So it was time to branch out.
See, you don't know the history and how I became psychic.
You weren't born
No,
a psychic.
well, I was born.
What? You weren't born. Okay. Were you hatched?
All I know is that the day I was born on January 12th, 1954, there was an earthquake.
Oh, wow.
I arrived and the earth shook here in L.A., and it hasn't stopped since. So
does every man tell you make the earth move too?
No, not in a while.
Okay.
This is fun. Let's go to Cindy in Lakewood. Hi, Cindy, you're on the air.
Linda, how are you?
Fine. What do you think about Carla?
I'm sorry.
I asked
why
what
am I calling?
No, I asked what you think about Carla. She's my guest tonight, Cindy.
Yeah, she was like interesting, but
Only you just want to learn about
all
yourself.
nervous from
Cindy, there's too
talking
much
to you.
noise. Goodbye. We got to go back to commercial. Then, would you mind staying?
Not at all.
I thought we'd have more fun, yeah.
Absolutely.
This is like a...
Well, if she asks me to do something, I'm going to do it because you're not taking any crap from anything.
No, I don't. I'm a straightforward kind of psychic bitch. Okay, let's go to David in North Hollywood.
How you doing, Linda?
And Carla.
Congratulations to your friend there. Got break a leg and all that fun stuff.
Thank you. Gonna go see her show out in Malibu?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? How do I know for sure?
You're
Pick
a
it.
psychic.
Yeah.
I predict that David will show up. Now, before I take the rest of my calls, I just look at you and I know you have a question.
How will things go for me? Will I have a career in Los Angeles, in Hollywood,
Yeah, in about the
internationally?
next 6 to 16 months, I think that what's going to happen is when you're out in Malibu, there will be people in the industry that come out to really check you out and just keep going because the doors are going to open. I had a guy working for me, and he did some of my candles. You might want to do my Wicks of Wisdom. He did his candles and got a record deal with Sony.
Bring me those candles, woman.
The Wicks of Wisdom money, the candles
Yeah.
work like a prescription for your soul. We can talk about that later, but keep your seatbelt on because you're going to become very overwhelmed with success that you have yet to tap into.
What? Don't judge. She was a little freaky, but I'm not taking any chances. I have like 17 different religions going on here. I'm covered. Now, mind you, these are no wisdom wicks. Those were expensive. These are Walmart wicks. But I think it's all about your intention. Pulusi Bagumba. That's from Gilligan's Island. It means free the prisoners. That should do it. Oh, I don't think that's a very good sign. I broke my Tibetan charm. Crap. I am on my way to see one of my most favoritism people ever, Eloise. She is my psychic colon therapist. I know. Talk about opening up a third eye. But Eloise is the real deal. She doesn't advertise it, but she's a psychic. She's a colon therapist, and she might give me a nugget or two about the show or some advice. You know, since I'm gonna look good on the outside. Time for a tune-up.
Uh-oh, somebody got into sugar.
I did?
I think a little, huh?
Diet Red Bull?
Excuse me?
Nothing?
I don't want the chemicals of the diet in you. All right, let's have some fun.
Yipe.
Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Nerves have been up a little bit.
So, do you think the stage show will go well?
Stage show is going to go fantastic. The only thing you got to do is to watch your advertising. What I see is the advertising is not in place.
Okay.
And the show itself is done. You finished. You're over with it. All right. You got to tell people it's there, please.
Yeah. Well, if you could tell a couple people.
Well,
Can I put up a
definitely.
poster in here again?
I want a poster in here, but I want one at all of the youth centers in Malibu.
Okay.
Okay? All the churches. You
Really?
Pay. Yeah, man. These people want to come.
Okay. It's edgy, though.
Well, you don't think they're edgy? And what are you doing prejudging where you should advertise? They're just going there to repent for being clown faces, really, you know? All right? That doesn't mean they don't like stuff.
Okay.
Don't shut half your audience off.
All right.
All right, sweetheart.
Thank
Good work.
you.
You're welcome.
Oh. Feels good. Always feels. You can't help but be around Eloise and not feel elevated. And she's an angel. An angel that gives me a colonic.
All right, today I'm all about marketing because Eloise said that was the only weakness. Everything else is gonna be great, but I needed to market and advertise the show. And laugh and judge if you want, but that woman's always bang on. Now look at that poster. It's very 40s film noir pulp fiction. I love it. It's like, you look messed up. I should go see you. So, of course, I'm turning to the king of Malibu, Bernie, because he knows everyone, and he promised to help me put up posters, and even if he just invites all of his ex-girlfriends, the place is sold out.
Oh, this is
What do you
fabulous.
think?
I love it. It's gonna be showtime here.
You wanna
So
take
why
them
don't you
all,
leave? You got more.
I got more.
Okay, you
Yeah?
leave these with me and I'll get them out to the right places.
Oh my God, I love you more than life itself.
You're my babe.
Are my angel.
Great.
My hair okay?
Yeah, let me check that out here.
I'm going for the just been laid look.
our emailings. You know, we've gotten the flyers. Posters are everywhere. We just have to keep at it.
We have the keys and everything. Do we know how to get into this theater?
Yeah. You know, it's got one of those spin the secret code.
What's the secret code?
Spy.
That's the worst secret code ever. Spy? Is that all the actors can memorize? I'm excited to see Joel. I think he'll be great. I mean, I send him the script. It's funny. He loves comedy.
When is it ever not great with Joel?
This is our dear friend and acting coach extraordinaire, Joel Brooks, considered one of the finest character actors in the biz. Joel has appeared on almost every television show in the last half-century, including MASH, Three's Company, 90210, 6 Feet Under, CSI. Seriously, the list goes on longer than a Ken Burns documentary. I think we'll just do our scenes together, because that's really all he can give us any pointers on, right? So, I mean, otherwise, it's like a comedy show. It's a stage show. It's not like...
He'll just take what we're doing and,
old coward.
You know, do a little polishing, steer us in the right direction. The only thing I'm gonna miss of being in the show is not getting to sit in the audience and watch you.
I know. Your beautiful little face in the front row. Did you see every one of my other shows?
Every single one.
Since we met?
Yep.
That's awesome. But you'll be on stage with me. That's what Schmitty said. He said you'll be up there with the love of your life. So what could go wrong?
Hey, what's with the scary music? So as the opening of my new comedy stage show extravaganza, Third Eye Blonde, draws ever near, you'd think that I'd be sweating it like a hooker in church. But in fact, I'm as cool as the other side of the bed.
I don't know, I feel like I could make promises to people. If you come to my show, you will get laid that night.
You see, my husband / co-star Ty Power has handled the guest list.
By Ling. Casey Brigham.
Do you know Mel Brooks?
Dick Van Dyke. Tony Danza, a lot of people's mom.
Now all we have to do is tweak the script a wee bit. And for that, we brought in a ringer. Our pal and acting coach, Joel Brooks. It's all good in the hood.
And then the lights go down, and what happens?
Do I immediately come out to the crowd, or do I...
Well, what would it be? Let's introduce her and see how you come out and see what happens.
And let's hear it from my 74-inch pianist who's been entertaining you thus far, Tyrone Power. And I like to start all of my shows with a clever dick joke. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Were they liking you?
Very much.
Just throw money. Hope you enjoyed Ty tickling the ivories. Thank you so much for coming out here tonight.
So now where are you going to be, and let's work on your scenes.
Okay. So it's not as politically correct as a Mexican bullfight.
I grew up in Mexico. It's like our version of ice hockey. I thought she was a Canadian star. I didn't even know they had celebrities in Canada.
And when I asked why he wouldn't shut up, he answered, and I quote, "I'm overcompensating for something."
I was overcompensating for being nervous. I hadn't been on a date in a long time.
What the f*** am I watching?
Whoa, that came out of nowhere.
It's just boring. You need to do something that's fun to watch.
I heard she was a Canadian star.
All right, now, can you now put in your 2 cents and get up and talk to them?
Yeah.
Are you comfortable doing stand-up like she does? Come on.
Not really stand-up. I'm just...
And you should
I'm
also,
just
you can
defending
also
myself.
play off something I said. You don't have to go right to the script.
Yeah. But the abuse slightly turned me on.
Okay, the second date was pure magic. It really was. It was raining, so of course we clung to each other in fear. And long story short, we just ended up making out all over Malibu. I didn't know sex wax was for surfing. I'm from Canada.
You keep on wanting to interact, the two of you.
Right.
But it's written as
No.
if you're talking to us. I need to see you look. I need to see how you react to her.
The second date was pure magic. It was raining, so of course we clung to each other in fear. And he didn't talk.
Look at her. I don't know how this is going to work out.
Okay.
Because all I see is this. Oh, my turn.
Right.
So I don't know your energy.
I'm pretty high energy.
For you to not be you and you to try to be something else is not going to be successful. You have to do what you do, include him, be happy to see everybody, be Robin Williams on coke, and then start the show.
Well, that went over about as well as the auto industry bailout.
You have devised a stand-up piece, and you want to stretch it out to a theater piece. There's going to be theater-going audiences here expecting a theater piece. and you're
Right.
giving them a stand-up.
Well, I make no bones that it's a stand-up. This is a comedy show. This is not, you know.
But you're in a theater.
Right.
They are here sitting in theater chairs. So you have to make some pretenses towards this is a night at the theater. You need to take me on a journey for 90 minutes.
Okay.
And you have to share a stage with the character named Ty Power. You have to come up with a character that's not you.
Right.
Because you're boring as a person. You have to be more...
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so if we want to tell our story and make it a little bit more intimate, so what I like people are...
But you're not telling your story. You're telling your story, and then in the middle, you tell your story. It's not about him. It's about you, and then all of a sudden he interrupts. You need to know what you're doing, why you're doing it, and who you're doing it for. Honestly, I can't believe that you're doing this in 4 days, and you don't know what the f you're doing.
Okay. Wow. Next time on Carlawood, everyone is ready for the big show. Well, almost everyone.
I was ready for, I don't know, what are we gonna do?
It's hard to work on the beats when he's not off book.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to do some cues. And this is a great line. Do that line.
And my publicist makes good and packs the house.
Thank you for coming to my fabulous third hour line.
Now it's time to rock it out.
I would like to introduce Miss Carla Collins.
Or hide trembling in the corner.